Alright, what is going on guys? Welcome back to a new video on my channel. Today, we are back with Detective Pikachu, and today, we are going to find out who the real culprit is. Gengar is here, sitting right in front of me, because last time we captured it, and figured out, first we figured out he was a mysterious Pokemon who took the food from Trevenant, and now we captured him, so now we can go investigate him. Well, interrogate him, not investigate. Interrogate him and then investigate who the culprit is in this facility. Is it Dorothy? Is it Nina? Is it Fridge? Is it Carlos, who's my lead suspect? Is it Wallace? Is it someone else? Maybe Rita? Maybe the guard from the front? Maybe it's all of them together. Who knows? But as I said, Carlos is my lead suspect. Anyway, Gengar, we caught you at last. Give up. You're not getting away this time. Gang. Well then, let's see what you have to say about motive. Why did you do that? Gang. What? It was just a little prank. There was nothing so innocent. There was nothing so innocent. Just what did you make Trevenant eat? Again? Intensely spicy berry. Your friend gave you? Stop lying. Again. You really didn't know? Looks like you've got a good friend. Bad friends? What friend? Who was it? Again. A human wearing white clothes. I knew it. It is one of the staff. So Rita and Dorothy are out of the question immediately. Hey, tell us what that person looks like. Again. You don't know? I guess it can be helped. Do you remember anything else? Anything at all? Gang. I see. That person always operates the secret device in the library and comes to play with you. Secret device. What's that? Dozen more. Gang. What? The shelf in the middle of the library? There are books with yellow, blue, green, and red symbols on their spines. Again. When you pull on them in that order, the device activates a... And then what happens? Again. Wait, you said too much? You promised to keep it a secret? I guess we'll have to figure it out the rest on our own. Alright, Gengar, you're not that much of a help, but you helped a little bit, so it's good. It's all good. Right, Gengar. Up here. Gengar, thank you. Over here. So, the library there are yellow, blue, green, and red. Yellow, blue, green, red. Yellow and then RGB backwards, basically. So, BGR. Yellow BGR. Why BGR? Why BGR? Why BGR? Why BGR? Better let the others believe we've solved the incident in the courtyard. That way the real culprit will let our guard down. Come on, let's head to the library. Sure. Why BGR? And the middle one is over here. No. What's the middle one? This is the middle one. Blue, a yellow, a red, and a green. Yes, let's pull on them the order Gengar said. So, yellow. And RGB backwards, so blue. Green. Red. Secret tunnel. Perhaps.
Is it this one?
Gotta have.
That's how it works. Oh,
Secret tunnel
this
indeed.
is like some kind of secret passageway.
I wonder where it leads to.
Well, let's find out.
Yeah, let's go.
Here we go. On an adventure. Alright, we're going deep in the facility.
This
Pretty
sure
creepy.
is a creepy place.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, there's a door. See if it opens.
Okay.
Here we go.
Pum. Underground laboratory. Okay, is this from the old facility? Because I'm seeing a lot of rust and a lot of...
Doesn't look like anyone's here. So
Luckily.
is this the room that Gengar was guarding?
I wonder what this is.
Yeah, some kind of device there.
Maybe it has something to do with why Trevenant went berserk.
Perhaps.
Let's check it out.
Oh, was that the fruits from Trevenant that was lying on the table, maybe? Another device. Yeah, it was, okay. Let's check it out. The desk. Oh, there's a notebook. It says it's a research log. Could this room be the culprit's laboratory? Let's check out this notebook. About the big discovery. February 13th, 2:30 a.m. It's last year's date. We stumbled upon some materials from the old laboratory while searching through the library and found find out about this room. Former staff apparently uses this room for secret experiments. I've heard that PCL was closed down a while back because Pokemon went berserk. Could this have anything to do with that? First, I will read through the materials in this room. About R. March 19, 4:22 a.m. It seems that this room is where R, a substance that strengthens Pokemon, was developed. The effects of R are temporary, and the side effects are severe. It's not practical in its current form. However, I've never seen such interesting research. I'll keep it a secret from my fellow researchers for now. About the mysterious Pokemon. April 8th, 11 a.m. I've been contacted by a mysterious person. I was asked if I had a substance that would make Pokemon go berserk without the cause being determined. They've offered quite a large amount. I need the capital to continue this research. Luckily, the efficacy of the substance meets their request. Page 2. About Gengar. August 26, 4:21 p.m. There was already someone here when I entered the room. Gengar. It was a partner of one of the old staff members. It has apparently been living here alone since the laboratory was closed. It seems to have been away for a while, and that's why I hadn't met it until now. Gengar can't be seen by surveillance cameras, so it can enter and exit PCL freely. About the moving plans. October 12th, 8 a.m. It's no use. Working hidden away from prying eyes is slowing down the progress of my research. I need to move this equipment somewhere I can work on it in peace. First, I need to analyze the equipment so that I can move it. About the complete analysis. June 19th, 12. I can read numbers. That's right. 12:05 p.m. This date is pretty recent. Yup, that's when we came here. That's the day we came here. Oh damn. Finally, I finished my. So that was yesterday. Finally, I've finished my analysis of the equipment. Now I can move the art production equipment and conduct my research as I wish. Page 1. That's a lot of interesting information. Tim, look, we found what we've been looking for. A vial. It's set in that machine. According to the log we saw earlier, this machine is apparently used to produce R. This is what my dad was after. Yes, the culprit must have figured out Harry was onto them at some point. What a fiend. I swear I'll find whoever did this and get them to talk. Okay, Tim, okay. Getting a little feisty there. I like it. Trash. No. Let's look on a new map. I mean, is there gonna be more basements? I feel like that map is not really necessary, but hey. The vial. So I wonder if you're going to tell Mr. Baker about this after we complete it. It's quite an old notebook containing research records. It looks like it's from before PCL was rebuilt. The signature John Walls. I've seen that name somewhere before. For now, let's just give it a read. Is John Walls the evil guy we saw on the phone with one of the members here? Or is Carlos John Walls, who under a new identity? Because I'm 90% sure it's Carlos. Definitely seems like he's working with Gengar, who's a ghost, and said I like ghosts. Or is John Walls his secret identity, and he came back under a new name? No, because he found this out randomly, and John Walls would have known about it. Never mind. Substances that make Pokemon stronger. I combined the necessary materials and let it mature for a day, but the resulting medicine has a different effect than what I had anticipated. Construction of a basement. I built the basement so I would have a more stable environment to conduct experiments in. As expected, being underground has made my work easier due to a more stable temperature, and yet I can't seem to achieve the kind of results I'm aiming for. My goal was to energize the Pokemon in order to boost their healing abilities, but the effects so far have been too strong. Still, I won't give up. I will complete my all-purpose medicine no matter what. Difficulties. Today's batch had an even more pronounced effect than normal. When I checked, I was told this batch had been left to mature for a whole week. It seems Simon misunderstood my instructions or something. But this is the exact opposite effects from the medicine I hope to complete. I must find a way to stabilize its effects. Discouragement. I've been tricked. The cells I obtained were not from that Pokemon. That is most likely why we can't get the effect stabilized. I never suspected that the cells were from. Well, what cells did he use? The writing is too much. I can't read it. The rest of the journal is torn away, too. Okay. And the berries. Look, between its remnants leftovers from lunch. Yep, Trevenant chowed down on this and went berserk. Then Gengar brought it here to hide it. Okay. Think we've seen everything. Yeah, Pikachu wants to talk to me. There we go.
What are you thinking, Pikachu?
The research log, the vial. Who could run experiments at that time? A bolt of brilliance!
Hey. Thank you, Steam, for the effect.
I know the culprit.
You do. Well, I do too. Tim, you know who it is, right? It's that person. Yes. Alright, I expected nothing less from you. What's the evidence? File was in the storage room, no. Old research log was walls. Research log was, was it old I don't know what you want me to say. Like, the leftovers were right here. The clue, maybe? I know how you feel, but isn't there some better evidence? The research log? That's right, the research... Okay, thank you. Research log. According to the date and time, the culprit was in the basement when we came to PCL. But the information we got here isn't enough to prove it on its own. We need one last piece of evidence. Last piece of evidence? Yeah, we need evidence that the culprit was in this room at that time. There's a place we can go to check on the outside of this room. You're being awfully vague, Pikachu. Yeah, I wanted to see your deductive prowess. Alright, let's get out of this basement. I mean, we can check the security camera to see where everyone was, right? That's. I mean, Dorothy went away, but he's Gengar already said it's in a white coat. So. Rita. Hey, could we have a look at the footage from the surveillance cameras? Of course. Hey, good thinking, Tim. You were going to check the video from yesterday, right? Exactly. Come on, let's have a look. So these are the people who came first. First it was Dorothy, then Nina and Fridge came in. Okay, let's check the next record. That's Wallace. Yeah. Hey, he went into the library and came right back out because it was hiding the passcode chart. Most likely, he went into the meeting room next. That's when he put up the problem. Came back out. That's when he went to the courtyard, and that's when he locked the door. The sneaky fellow. Hey, that's Carlos coming in. He went into the library. Then Dorothy and Fritz came out to the front desk. And there's us. And then nobody except us until we opened the door to the courtyard. I knew it, exactly as I thought. Tim, get the records we just saw printed out. I knew you'd say that, so here. Picture of the surveillance camera. Hey, good job. You picked up on the last clue real quickly. Now we can bring the culprit to justice. Yeah. Let's gather everyone time for our detective skills to shine. Let's go. Let's out Carlos. That's the man who did it.
I'm glad you all came.
Why would you gather us here like this?
Shut up, Carlos.
I'm pretty busy right now, you know?
Oh, come off it. You were in the middle of a nap.
Everyone, quiet, please.
Thank
Is
you.
Wallace here?
I believe I've solved the Trevenant Rampage case.
Please.
Yeah, there
We
he is.
already know the problem was caused by Gengar.
Wrong. That whole thing was planned by someone else.
I didn't know and notice the
Yeah,
freaking
it's-
symbols on the books, by the way.
The culprit is...
You tell him, Tim.
It's Wallace. What? It's Carlos.
Yeah.
Carlos.
It's
It's you.
you.
What?
Pam pam pam.
There's no way I planned this thing. You're way off base. This is all Gengar's doing.
Nice try.
Yeah, we have proof.
Show him the proof, Tim. Go on.
Yeah. Nina's ghost story report Red Berry. Nonetheless, guess the ghost story report leftovers.
That's right.
Yeah, now it is.
Carlos. Take a look at this.
Yes, so? I have no idea what that is.
It's leftovers from Trevenant's meal.
Hold on a sec. Gengar took off with those.
Yes.
That is true. And they were hidden in the secret underground lab.
Wait,
Bum bum
underground?
bum. Do 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 do.
Whoa, sick!
This reminds me of a spy movie.
A secret laboratory? I had no idea.
Good acting, buddy. Good acting.
Okay. Tell us what you learned from the leftovers, Tim.
Well,
Now Wallace
they
is
were
interested.
spiked with a substance that causes Pokemon to go berserk. I found evidence. This was down in the basement.
It makes Pokemon go berserk? That's why Trevenant became enraged?
Hold on. Even if this substance is the cause, you have no proof that I'm the one who created it.
Don't be so sure.
Go on. You've got this. Now show him what we've got.
Let's go, Pikachu. Let's do this. Nina's ghost story report research log, old research log, buddy.
That's right.
And then the camera.
Take a look
footage.
at this. According to this research log, there was an experiment being performed on June 19th at 12:05.
Big deal. So what's your point?
I'm getting to that. At the time, Dorothy was out of the facility. Wallace was in Building B. Both Fridge and Nina were busy working in their lab. The only person unaccounted for happens to be you.
Oh, snap.
Hold on a minute there. Let me think. Oh, I remember. I went out for my afternoon walk. That explains exactly where I was.
12
Man, he really doesn't
12 p.m.
know
is
when
in
to
the
give
afternoon,
up.
but sure.
Tim, let's finish this.
Finish
Tell him what we
him.
know.
Fatality. Surveillance camera image.
That's right. Let's see how he squirms out of this
Here
one.
you go, Carlos.
Are you sure about that? Surveillance shows you enter the library and never leave. So how could your walk take place in the library? I'll answer that one. It can't. Therefore, the one who was in the secret lab, it was you.
Ba-da-da.
Well, I suppose there's nothing more I can say.
But Carlos, why
Yeah,
would you
Carlos,
do that?
why?
Because this kid got in my way. He's Harry Goodman's son.
Harry Goodman's son?
No.
Tim
Perhaps.
Goodman is my real name. Sorry I lied to you. My dad was in an accident 2 months ago, and it happened right around here. I followed the clues to this place. Carlos knows. Don't you? Tell us what happened.
Yeah, Carlos. What happened to my dad?
All right, he knew too much. I had someone tamper with his car as a warning. But I swear, I never expected him to go missing in an accident.
You're the one who's responsible. Where's my dad? Tell me! Come on, say something! It's because of you my dad
Calm
is—
down, Tim. I know you want answers, but
But what?
he won't be able to escape anyway. We should leave the rest to the police.
Very true. So I want to punch him in the face, but
Yeah, you're right, Pikachu.
Bam, bam. The real culprit is Carlos. Look at that. Hey, it's a
We'll
holiday.
take this man into custody. The
Why does the
police
cop
will be
not have
handling
eyes?
the matter from here on out.
Thank you very much.
Why does the police officer not have eyes?
Carlos,
I mean, sure.
I expected more.
Is Gengar also going into custody? Because he's
So,
not really
you're
a
the
bad guy.
Tim I've been hearing so much about. Baker mentioned you more than a few times.
Sorry I investigated this on my own.
No need to apologize. If we had made more progress on our own, it would have been easier for you to sit by. I'm just happy you're safe.
Thanks. Anyway, do you think you could let me know what you find out? From Carlos's interrogation?
Yeah, I give you my word.
Thank you, Holiday.
I'll see you. And I'll see you too, Pikachu.
Yeah. You know what I think? Baker already knows, too, about our investigation.
Yeah,
That's
he's gonna be
alright.
mad.
It's best to be honest about it all.
Yeah.
He's gonna be a little bit angry, I feel. I don't want you right to be angry with me, but hey. I headed to Baker's office with Pikachu. Cool.
I received word from the inspector. Appears it wasn't a part-time job after all. You went there to investigate.
Yeah, sorry.
Even after I told you to stay out of trouble, you chose not to listen to me.
I'm sorry. There was just something I needed to find out.
I know exactly how you feel. Believe me. But no good can come of it if you're harmed. I'm just glad nothing happened to you.
Aw.
I understand.
So, from now on, I'd like you to let me know before you go rushing off to investigate something.
What?
No point in telling you to stop. That sure doesn't
Can
seem
you
to
hire
work.
me so I get some pay?
And I'll admit that you do have some talent. I'd rather know what you're up to instead of having you run around in secret. Not to mention, I can help you.
Ah.
Wow.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, sir.
Don't mention it.
Thank you, good sir. I want this point. Jump.
Congrats, Tim.
Congratulations to you.
Thank you, Nina.
Thanks.
I heard from the inspector that you really saved the day at PCL. Hope it wasn't too dangerous.
It wasn't.
So, you really do take after Harry. The boss said so too. Pikachu, are you eating the sweets again?
No.
Oh well. I suppose it's okay this time.
Oh, good. Well, in that case.
Hold on, that's way too many. How many
Ah,
times
poor
do I have to
Pikachu.
tell you?
Here,
Those
right
sweets
here.
are meant for the
I
clients.
said it was okay for me to have some. Oh, they're so tasty, though. Ah.
We decided to head back to the apartment to connect the dots in this series of incidents. Bam, bam. Okay.
Hey, Tim.
Yes. Well, that was a long day. We found some clues on Dad, but more questions too. According to the research log, someone bought R from Carlos. That's right. Even if it was Carlos who caused Harry's accidents, there's much more going on behind the scenes. This investigation isn't becoming any more safe. But I'm sure we're getting closer to the truth. I'm glad I have you around. Huh? I was surprised. I know my skill is what finally won us the day, but you saved me many times too. When I fell from Murkrow's nest, when Gengar attacked me. Thanks. By the way, Tim, when did you start to suspect Carlos was a culprit? When we arrived, during Nina's experiment, when Trevor went berserk when we found the basement. Kinda in between. I mean, kinda. Well, when you saw the hand, but Tim couldn't know that. I guess when Trevor went berserk, it was like, oh, ghost type, and it's ghost type. Because Gengar's hand showed, and I was like, oh, I guess I'll stay here. Not bad, you're pretty sharp to notice at that point. Still, I feel restless just sitting around here and waiting. Yeah, do you want to go? What? It's not like we can participate in the interrogation, but we can go for a bit of a drive. Come on. Okay. Side of Harry's accent. Ah, okay.
I wonder how the interrogation is going.
Yeah. Don't worry. I'm sure Holiday's doing his best.
I wish I could
Sure
find
he is.
Dad. And give Mom some peace of mind.
I know. Once they're done with the interrogation, I'm sure we'll have some more news.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
Yeah. And we've still got some work to do. You know, we make a pretty good team.
It's funny, isn't it? I wonder if my dad is out there somewhere in this city.
Yeah. Me too.
Let's hope. Sleeping.
Harry. Where could you possibly have disappeared to?
The sky? Are they saying he's in heaven or in space? The moon? Mewtwo? What is Mewtwo doing here? Suspicious. Alright, chapter 4. Saving. This means it's chapter 4, so I'm going to return to the title screen, because we are going to do that next episode. But we figured out Carlos was the culprit, and we finished the PCL chapter 3. That means we're going to chapter 4. We're doing pretty good. We're not finishing this game before Detective Pikachu Returns comes out. So I'll have to play it a little later than it comes out, but that's fine. Just need to save some money. A little longer. But yeah, I'm having a lot of fun. We solved this case very nicely. Thank you guys so much for watching. Mewtwo appeared, so that's interesting what he has to do with all of this. But yeah, next time we're gonna probably hear how the interrogation went, get a clue, go investigate, all that beautiful kind of stuff. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, subscribe. If you're watching this, I'm live with Professor Layton. Actually, not yet live. Soon I'll be live with Professor Layton. 3 PM EST on Friday. So if you're watching it, that's around that. Go join me on Twitch. And come watch Professor Layton. It's also a detective kind of game, puzzle kind of game. So kind of like Detective Pikachu, we're not completely the same. Kind of like Detective Pikachu, so hey, if you like this one, you'll probably like that one too. So come hang out, I would greatly appreciate it. But anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video, where we start chapter 4. Bye.